you have multiple countries with multiple different copyright laws. Do we have a system for that already, or are we still just guessing and we have to create precedent for it?
This is a pretty new field of law for all of us. So this is a new market as well. So as to copyright, the blockchain technology, as I mentioned earlier, can actually help lawyers to gather evidence as between litigation of a certain work, who owns it, who has the original creation or ownership for it. It can be traced through blockchain. The problem with ordinary design that we see, ordinary copyright, for example, you wrote a poem. You wrote a poem in your house, and then all of a sudden you saw that poem published in a major newspaper by another person, right? So how do you prove that you were the one who created that poem before that other person? So it's hard, evidentially, for a lawyer to do that. It's going to take testimonial evidence. It's going to take video evidence. If you recorded yourself, if you are on TikTok while you were doing that, etc. But with the blockchain technology, if you minted that poem, and then we will sue that a person who published that poem, then we can easily trace that you have first creation of that poem before that publication. So in terms of evidentiary, it's very helpful. However, in terms of regulating it for the meantime, I think countries should already come together, come up with a treaty, like the TRIPS Convention, to address this emerging market of NFT and the metaverse. So as you know, even with the Facebook or Instagram, everything that's on the internet, it's hard to regulate. With cryptocurrencies as well, different central banks of each country, they have different philosophy about cryptocurrencies. So I think until such time that everything is already set, we're not yet anymore in the build-up stage, then I think that's the only time that legislators and lawyers will be able to come to terms with this ephemeral idea of NFT.